Hello, 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 welcome back to Gaming for Science. We're now back to looking for Omega level clearance in Ted Faro's, what I think, tomb. And we are working with this slightly overzealous people, perhaps with a bit of a leader that is kind of like Ted Faro. So yeah, we're just continuing on. I had to just drop off in the previous episode, but I think it's a good spot anyway, and we'll hopefully get some immediate action. CEO, basically, this is the guy. Obsessed with being a CEO, I guess. Guy that is the one on the left, yes, and nobody likes him, obviously. Except for the people that are overly devoted to it.
What is that? A reclining throne attached to some kind of apparatus. I wonder what it does. An impressive setup. What is it for?
Do we want to know?
CO, I don't know. My focus can't read the data here.
What about the living ancestor? Is the data lost to her?
Yeah, we might have access to the data, but do we want to tell them what it is? Ted's getting impatient. Wow, oh, surprise. How can I explain to him that you can't really prove an organism has achieved immortality in a day, a week, or even a year? The question literally embodies the idiom, only time will tell. I have no idea how long his body will survive. All I know is that it will last a lot longer than mine. As far as the therapy goes, we've graduated from 2 steps forward, 1 step back, to 2 steps forward, 1 step sideways. With each treatment, his cells regenerate more effectively. At this point, I don't think they are aging at all, but mutations keep popping up, and each one has to be treated individually. So far, my strategy of pharmaceutical whack-a-mole seems to be working, but for how long and with what side effects? The irony is I've probably achieved more for the field in the last 2 years than the entire industry did in the last 20. But no one's around to appreciate it. Ted sure doesn't. These days he doesn't seem to appreciate anything. So he's going for the immortality here without the units. Another one from Somtow. I never thought Ted would actually do it. I assumed the whole thing was just to scare me, to keep me under control, to show what he might do to Kanya if he stepped out of line or screwed up his treatments. It certainly kept me motivated. What does it say about me, about us? There's so few of us left, and we're still keeping secrets from each other. Such terrible secrets. Or did Faro go with the units? I don't think. No, I don't remember. No. Too proud for that, I guess.
Scan the device, if you will.
Nope. Look for other things first. Nope. Nope. This is Ted Faro's bathroom. We're not going in there. I don't know what happens in there. We got another data point though. What is that? That's one of the... I'm a bit confused here. Kanya... Oh, Kanya is... Oh, that is Kanya. What? You did this for him? You put off like off switches in everyone's head? She's it's the daughter. Okay. You mustn't judge me. I haven't had no choice. If I said so, what would he do to us? What would he do to you? You're my little girl. I was trying to keep you alive. For what? That seriously, so we can be trapped in this underground nightmare? You know what we have to do, please. Off switches in everyone's heads.
You did this for him? You put, like, off switches in everyone's
Please,
heads?
scan the device.
You mustn't judge me. I had no choice. If I said no, what would he do to us? What would he do to you? You're my little girl. I was trying to keep you alive.
For what, Dad?
Tell me what your
Seriously,
focus
why?
reveals about the device.
So we can be trapped in this underground nightmare? You know what we have to do. Please.
Did you find a recording, Aloy?
Yeah,
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
I'll share it with you later.
Okay, okay.
Made a minor adjustment to the gene therapy regimen and added a new cocktail to treat the symptoms caused by the mutations. Hopefully, there will be some stabilization after the next treatment. God knows what Ted will do to us if there isn't. The early results were so promising. No signs of aging, no cellular degeneration, but now...
So it's not
Oh, if only I had access
getting
to my
immortality
old
in
lab
the end.
Bangkok,
Okay.
Or my old colleagues.
Horizon
My old liquor cabinet.
Forbidden Bangkok. Next game.
Stop it. Got to stay positive. Fakanya.
You saw something. I could tell. Did the data explain what Faro used this device for?
I think he was undergoing treatments to live longer. A lot longer.
Really? Could he still be alive?
Don't be foolish. If he were alive, he would have kept his essence. It would not have been passed down to me. Remember, he was the renewer. Of course, he would have stopped at nothing to grasp the secrets of life and death. But not for himself. Everything he did was for a new beginning.
Obviously,
For us,
obviously,
for
obviously.
the Quen. And for his true heir, me.
Bruh.
You know, I'm starting to think you're right. You do have a lot in common with Ted Faro.
I knew you would see, in time. Let us continue. His secrets await.
Too much in common.
Is that a small office? For a minor functionary, perhaps?
Wow. Ted Faro, an automated geothermal energy plant right under the city of San Francisco. I marvel even I can run it, and let's face it, I was always more of a visionary than an engineer, which is why I had the foresight to insist on the inclusion of a very unique feature, just in case anyone ever tries to steal my cheese, so to speak. I don't know, I don't want to know what that feature is.
We are getting closer to the heart of this place. I can feel it.
Sure. 60% power, 41% integrity. Oh. Yeah. May trigger safeguard protocol. If disturbed, that's gonna happen, isn't it?
Break the door down.
I'm going to look for another way in.
Good idea. It's worked before.
Very well. Get to it.
Door. That's the data point.
Hurry! Break it open!
There we go.
I gotta get closer.
Ah, is that a vent of some sort? Not a bad idea. Open that door!
Oh. It's just so hard to believe why people can follow such people, you know? It's not like he can take down everyone by himself either. What is that noise? Jesus.
A console. Maybe I can access Ted's files from here.
Okay. I think we got all the plans we need. This doesn't make a difference. It's good to get this extra stuff for later.
There. Omega clearance.
Hell yeah.
Got it. What do you have to say for yourself, Ted?
Sometimes dead. Along with his kid. Found him on the floor of his office this morning, holding hands. Must have poisoned themselves. I never would have put them to sleep. She was just a girl, for Christ's sake. I offered them life. And this is how they repaid me. By leaving me all alone. But I guess I've been alone since this whole thing began. Alone in bearing the burden. For the past. For the future.
Same old Ted. No matter who dies, he's the one feeling sorry for himself.
Liz's future. Liz's children. Someday they'll come. And I'll be here to greet them. Some tell said my aging has stopped altogether. If anything, my cells are replenishing faster than normal. I just need some time for the mutations to calm down. Time.
You think he's just like become a monster or something in the end?
Some tell said they're reacting.
Or become a machine?
To grow strong again.
It's part of the
Get my
reactor.
shit back together.
Or what?
So I can greet the kids. They're gonna need me. My advice. My guidance. And then I won't be alone anymore.
Oh yeah.
Faro's secrets. Are they here?
Not the ones you're looking for.
Then they must be in there.
Of course.
Trust me. You don't want to go in there.
Are you mad? I haven't come all this way to stop now.
Get rid of him. Just like, ah, bam. Boom. Really bim beam. You know? Kind of like that.
At last, Faro's legacy is mine.
Doesn't have to be in a brutal way, just like in a stupid way. Would be great. You know?
Is that?
It's him.
Burn it to ash.
Wait, no. Faro has it rigged to melt down if...
Kill them too. No witnesses.
Yeah, this is the way they do it.
I'll take her out.
Not even surprised. They set it up so well. Surprised that's Faro so bad yet. How he would react to it? No. Can I grab your weapon or something? So it can help this.
Faro rigged the reactor to overflow if he dies. We have to run.
So he did. So the guy just did it. Oh my god. I'm so blind. I gotta get my loot though. Gotta get my loot. But I got a mega level clearance, so it's all great. You got ammo for me? Nice, thank you.
Hurry, sire!
Come on!
Out of my way!
Oh yes, go down with the statue. Yes! Yes! Oh, great. Great. Yes! It's brutal. But that was solid. That was solid. Whenever anyone died like that, but oof, I don't know, man. That guy, I was so good. I don't know. Well, I guess I deserve it too after doing that shit. But whoa. I don't know why I went here, to be fair. I don't know where to go. Is it here? Yeah, I think so.
Soldiers! Above us!
Intruder! Together! Think you
Let's go. No? Come on. Okay.
Much better.
Ah. Come on, there we go. Works well on machines though. I don't know, man. Not that I ever use a lot of million machines, but you know. Here we go. Whoa. Alva? Alva?
We're close now. Come on. There's a door. Keep going.
Alva? Okay, she's safe, okay.
Are you okay?
What happened?
He's alive. When did he go
We
back?
found something.
Oh, he stayed back. Okay.
Not just your homeland, but everywhere.
But where's the CO?
He's gone. I guess you could say he gave his life to help us attain the secrets of Thebes.
I see. You must think I'm eminently stupid.
What? No. No.
The CO was an entitled egotist who twisted our beliefs into a sickening, self-serving fantasy.
Yeah.
And you expect me to believe he sacrificed himself for scraps of data?
He knows. He's not that blind.
It's time for the truth, and it better be convincing. Otherwise, I'll simply order these soldiers to open fire.
Tell him the truth, see what
Hold
happens. Okay.
You're right. To be honest, the CO screwed everything up. He brought Thebes down around our ears and died like a gutless coward. But we really did find something down there that will help your homeland. If I can take it and use it. Now, if I have to, I will fight my way out of here, but it doesn't have to be that way. You can just let me go. And then take credit when things start to improve.
Success certainly does sound better than failure. It seems then that our destinies are intertwined. Landfall is open to you. If it will help your cause, you may come and go as you please. But Alva must join you and report back on your efforts.
Fair enough.
Thebes is of no further value to us. Obviously, we're going back to the flotilla. Alva, I expect your reports to be thorough.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was going to have us killed. Oh, and instead, I get to join
Thought it was
you.
going pretty bad as well, but then yeah.
Glad to have you. But you're going to need a little help to reach our base. Varl, I made a new friend. I need you to meet her at the Quen Ferry and escort her back.
On it. Can't wait to meet her.
Trust me, you'll love it there. Varl will give you a better focus and all the data you could ever want. Head to the ferry. I'll join you back east as soon as I can.
A diviner must follow the truth, wherever it leads. I'll see you there.
At least she's got that straight, at least. That's good. We're good.
Now that I have Omega clearance, we should have what we need to capture Hephaestus.
I wish we could have
Before I
actually
head to the
seen
ferry,
Faro
maybe I
though.
should stop by landfall. With the CO gone, maybe more Quen will be willing to talk. Might be worth looking around the island, too. I gotta change out of these clothes. I can't believe the CO made me play dress up.
Should we just keep the armor like this? I don't think so. I don't think so. We're going back to this.
Prepared.
Can I get over this way? I think it's better to go here, no? Let's cross the bridges, I think. Nice to explore here later too. Just look at it.
Eye in the sky. Must be a Cyclops drone. How to get
Got one of these. It's up there. Is that like a straightforward way up? At the moment, I can't see it, but maybe over there. Is it flying down a lot or no? There we go. Wait. No? Whoa. I ended up here at least. I want to get up there though.
I have to jump onto that drone to get it down.
Is the drone coming this way? Let me see. Why doesn't it just let me go up there? I went there before, right? Oh no, maybe I didn't go there. Right, I mean. Alright. And here. Like I'm high. Oh no, no. No. Are you kidding me? Can I can't go up there. Why? Okay, I'm not able to stand on this. That's what I was thinking about before. Maybe if that was far enough down. I don't think this is either far enough up. That's far enough down. Far enough up. Almost did it again as well. They gotta give me something for getting up
It's
here,
my stash
right?
when I need it.
Perfect timing.
Taking you with me. Going down. You're mine.
There's a small
Taking you with me.
camp here as well. We didn't see that before.
Okay. I'll grab the drone's data.
Anyway. Map. Let's go check out the camp. Do I like get to see the areas then?
Did your excursion panel?
No doubt.
When I input them into the system. Like in the Gaia dome, I guess.
Yeah.
It was my birthright to fight for my people's existence. And to meet you, a living ancestor.
This is quick enough. So there's 2 quests here.
I spotted a tall neck southwest of here, lying still as death among the waves. They said glinthawks were stalking its remains, so be wary.
There's another like
Thanks.
down one. Or is that the tall neck I've seen before? Oh, it is that one.
Tall neck, beach to the southwest. Wonder if it's dead. I should have a look when I get the chance.
Please, Ancestor, please. It's about my brother. I don't mean to disturb you, but I've run my requests through every channel and I've gotten nowhere.
Just take me through it.
Apologies. My name is Jomar. I'm the weapons officer for this expedition. It's my job to ensure the troops are armed and prepared for what's out there. And I've failed to do so. My younger brother, Oris, his unit was sent to scout the tower on the northern side of the island. They should have returned by now. The Overseer has denied my request for a search party, and defying him would mean dismissal. Or worse.
You think they might be alive?
Oris has been obsessed with San Francisco ever since I can remember. He jumped at the chance to join this expedition. I have to believe that fate isn't cruel enough to make this place his tomb. If you help me, I'll get you access to any weapon in my stock.
If I make my way up north, I'll look for your brother.
Thank you. If it helps, my brother carried an ancestral relic with him. I believe your focus might be able to pick it up.
What kind of relic?
A small metal piece dangling from a chain, with a hologram of San Francisco. Which is why my brother always had it with him. The diviners speculated it was some kind of beacon, inviting the ancestors to visit the city.
Speculated. So there was data on it they couldn't read.
It was deemed lost knowledge. If my brother truly is gone, could you maybe bring the relic back for me? It meant so much to Oris. I'd like to keep it safe. For him.
Of course.
Not everyone is great.
How?
I promise you, we'll find a way home.
Harriam, we're never getting that gyro compass back. We're stuck.
The ancestor reborn.
May we be led to truth.
Just, Aloy, what's this I hear about you never going back home?
Our navigational ships.
They're all gone. Destroyed by storms and reefs, and with them the one instrument we need to guide us.
There's one ship that might still hold a working gyro compass.
But it's beyond our reach, beached on an island surrounded by deadly currents. No compass, no way home, no way back to those we should have never left behind in the first place.
Christia.
You mentioned you...
My wife, Neandra. She works the field in the Great Delta. When I was chosen for this mission, she begged me not to come. She was scared I wouldn't return. And like always, she was right. I left without saying goodbye, and now I won't ever.
So you two are soldiers?
Navigators, actually. I'm Harriam. And
so you two know how to...
The gyro compass. Only I know how to read it. Harriam was chosen to memorize the...
So you can't navigate the fleet without each other?
It is the Quen way. The greater the knowledge held by one person alone, the greater the risk it'll be used against the Empire.
Your tribe sure is...
Cautious in quite a few ways. Yeah.
So what is this gyro compass you're looking...
It's a device used by the ancestors, but it only works if the readings are
How'd you get your hands on something like that?
I guess it's safe to tell you, since you carry the gift of the ancestors. The diviners found them on ancient vessels and modified them so we could use them on our without them, we're at the mercy of the seas.
I mean, that's technology that would be useful for the rest of the clans as well, right?
Yes. The ship we were stationed on. The night we approached landfall, a sudden squall hit the fleet, while the crew abandoned ship, hoping the ocean
In a way, we can extend
I thought we'd drown for sure.
the Horizon universe beyond
Scouts found us
this,
and brought us to landfall. Not that it matters. The only ship with the gyro compass is...
Maybe I can help.
Not unless you can...
I can't do that.
She's an ancestor reborn.
I will not let myself hope just yet, but I thank you.
Alright.
Don't think
Let's
I can get
see.
to the ship. At least, not now.
Ah, okay, so I can't do it now. Hint, we're getting flying later, I guess. I'll pick up the Quen scouts there. I'll find them at least. And maybe we do the side quest for our team.
That must be the tower Jomar mentioned. And it's full of findings. That can't be good.
I just think about the view at the moment. That's all I... It's the only thing I care about when we get into the tower. Who cares about saving the others, right? We're gonna go for the view. I really like San Francisco here though. It's quite... Noise is slightly different, you know, but still matches in with everything else. Seems a bit less disturbed, I guess. Activate this. I do that, 1, 2, 3, and then hook.
Its wings look like they can catch the sunlight. Probably a fast flyer too.
I mean, there's a couple hints towards getting flying right now that I see, so that'll be cool.
If any scouts made it to that tower, I doubt the sunwings up there missed them. I should check the place for survivors. Guess I'm climbing.
nice trophy progress. A lot of skill points to use at this point as well. Just wanna get him to the ground, even though I don't have the water. More comforting that I feel a bit more comfortable using this now. I think I know that there is more things in this stash. I think I have enough not to worry about the resources. So one more round for this one, I guess. All the machines. There we go.
Dead end. Maybe if I go outside, I can find another way up.
Aye, aye, aye. These things frustrate me too, okay? Almost there.
Oh, another close one.
Let us get up. Let us get up. Come on, come on.
A Quen scout. But there's only one way to be sure it's Jomar's brother. Better check for the relic.
Loot first.
The relic. And my focus picked up data on it. It's not a beacon, it's a tourist map of San Francisco. If the Quen could read this, they wouldn't need to send scouts out blind. I should tell Alva.
Aloy, I'm here.
Alva, I found some data I think Bohai might be interested in seeing. I'm sending it to you now.
I'll pass it along.
Thanks. I better take this relic back with me. Give it back to Jomar. Along with the bad news. By the looks of things, whoever was with Horus must have met a similar fate.
We don't have to look for them, and okay. I know it's optional to find them now, but like I do want to, but I don't think I want to do it without the guidance, I guess. They should be around here. Sunway.
Refill my pack with these later.
Apex Red Eye Watcher. Okay. Well, I don't have a trap back. Okay. Guess I will go. This has to be a campfire or something along the beach here. This is how you travel around in Skyrim, by the way. Just jump on the sides and you obviously don't fall down because reasons.
Going down.
It's really bad leaving them. They should be alright, right? Oh my god, this feels so bad now. Oh. I'm a bad person. Yeah, campfire, correct. Nice. Okay. Let's go report in.
Ancestor, you've returned. Did you?
I'm sorry.
How did he die?
The tower was a sunwing nest. He went in there looking for cover, but he was holding on to that when I found him.
Horus.
I read the data on it. It had a map that can help your people get the lay of the land without risking more scouts. All of us sharing it with Bohai right now. It's a good thing your brother protected it.
I'd trade all the data and the legacy to have my little brother back. But I'm glad that something meaningful came from his death. As promised, you now have access to my weapon stock. If you bring me the right resources, I can make you anything you see there. Actually, why don't you give this a try? One of our best. And if it's of use, you know where to find more.
Thank you. I'm really sorry for your loss.
I know you are. And I'm grateful.
All weapon classes. Okay. Elite canister ropecaster. See. What am I missing here? Might energize the ratio. Change these up, right? So Trapper, haven't done a lot of that. Survivor, low health regen, I might as well try that now. That I think it helps a lot. Just avoid ending up in these situations, you know. It is what it is. Nice little berries, that's good. Okay, well, some protection at the end at least. Take that. 3 damage in stealth, carry more smoke buff, cover health by using silent strike, recover weapon stamina. When using silent strike. See while aiming. So I'll have to start using these more, I guess. Yes, that's on hold. Salo wants to build a new arm. Let's help him build a new arm. So the firing ropes, they use canister harpoons that can attach elemental canisters to machines. And then you put them on the machine and then, okay, not bad. But I replace it. Oh yeah, maybe better than the explosives at the moment. I quite liked having that. Give it a go though. Button there. Maybe a workbench to give it the initial upgrade as well. That would be nice. Can I upgrade my outfit? I cannot. Anything in pouches now with the new stuff? That's nice. Rope gas ammunition, yeah, sure, I guess. Alright, be a weapon. Oh, this one. Alright. Back to it.
You need new fuel to repair the ship.
I can assemble a party to go out and get it.
Should be alright. Okay. Now where is this? All the way up there. Oh yeah, we've already been there. That's fine. Shouldn't take too long then, I think. Gotta help up the squad, you know. Quite important.
Zenith labs around here. That's where Catallo said we'd find what he needs to build himself a new arm. I should let him know I'm around. Hey, Catallo? I'm at the Zenith lab. Ready to come over?
I'm on my way.
Aloy, I appreciate you meeting me here.
I'm happy to help. Did Gaia mention where exactly in the Zenith lab we'd find what you need?
She mentioned the chamber where you found Beta, and the database that lies within. She said it'll help us find the knowledge and components I require to build a new arm.
At least we know where to look. We will have to be quick about it, in case the Zeniths are watching.
Understood.
Let's go.
The lab's up this way.
Damn.
You okay?
It's literally jumping up.
Machines. They're scrapping the specters for parts.
Should we dispose of them?
Or we can sneak past them.
Your choice.
Hunter killer machine. More deadly than normal.
Do you see me? Okay. Oh, they are the Apex versions. I see. Just gonna run inside though.
The enemy did this?
Hard to believe. Yeah.
Enemies up ahead.
Not gonna back down.
Finish it!
Oh, it was a kill. Okay. Alright.
We'll have to finish
We better get a move on. The room we found Beta in is up ahead.
Lead the way. Is that it down there?
Yep, we better make our way down there.
Faro mentioned you found Beta in one of those ponds. Barely room to breathe.
Ah. So in here, I guess, might be something. So find Beta, we got the... We picked the pod that wasn't in the number, right? If I remember correctly.
I think I found what we're looking for.
Okay.
Let's hope it holds the answers we seek.
I hope she's right.
I'll download the database to your Focus, so you can search through it later.
What about the components?
They should be somewhere on the... Specters!
For the fallen marshal!
Oh. Sorry, I never do this for example. Even though I know I should. Wow. Take care of that one, I think. Does it accumulate damage? Okay, maybe it does. Then I want to do this as well. I am destroyed. Damn it. Okay. Damn it.
The Zeniths might send reinforcements. We need to finish up and get out of here. The components should be somewhere on the second floor.
I'm right behind you.
Something in here or no? No? I guess not.
We need to search the entire floor.
I'll keep a lookout. Don't want any more surprises.
Good idea. A vent. Might be a way out of this room.
No, I didn't go into the vent, but you know. Ah.
Components have to be here somewhere.
Okay. Drop down, please.
Please tell me the components are in there. Gotcha.
Damn.
I should go back and give these to Kotalo.
All right then. That's not new, I think.
You found the components?
See for yourself.
You have my thanks, Aloy.
Something wrong?
I was just thinking about what it will be like after I build the arm. Will I feel different? Whole again? Idle thoughts. They can wait until we're back at base.
You go on ahead. I might want to take one more look around, in case there's anything useful.
Very well. I look forward to putting what we found to good use. Walk with the 10.
Yeah. Of course. Let's get out of here. Oh, there we go. Quick fix. Hey.
To kill her.
I just want to kill this one just to make sure I have done that. Yeah, I think we're just gonna leave it, you know, I always forget that these guys can hit pretty hard. No, please. Please. And this is why you bring around those fast travel packs, so you don't have to go to the campfire every time, I guess. really don't understand why they kept that in. She should always have the option, right? Or something. I mean, I understand why there's a cost, but... Because and obviously, like, most of the time I don't even care about the fast travel packs, I just keep going without them, and I always go to the campfire. Because the world is just so nice. So it's worth it, basically. You're worth the extra time, I feel like it is at least. But obviously I understand in that scenario maybe it was not. Let's see. Now there are a few here. Go that way. That one. Wow. Back in the Plainsong area. It's much greener than this as well. I think they've just done a very nice job with the environments, because having seen the San Francisco part as well, it's like, yeah, it's the same
Old world ruin.
climate,
Might be
almost.
the one Faro and Plainsong told me about.
Or like it's the
Let's see if there's
same
anything useful
type of trees or whatever, but the climates are what is differentiating them. Yeah. Feel like it's gonna be like in there, right? So I'm just doing this for no reason. Yeah.
This must be the shrine for the land god Do. Must be past those vines. That should do it. Let's take a look. Climb up to that land god. It looks like this one's been here for a while.
Oof.
I won't be able to install the reboot
Let's
code
see.
with those vines in the way. There's vines. There's a metal flower. I just have to find it. There, the flower. If I can deactivate it, the land god will be free from the vines. But I'll have to find a way.
Is it all of them for this flower, or is there more? Yeah, there's more. Yeah.
Should be able to access that cave now.
And then I can get around, I guess.
The Dreadwing carcass. Must have dropped the flowers and then crashed. Looks like I can climb up the side of the cliff. Might help me get to that metal flower. Now I just need to get rid of these vines.
Yes.
That's better. Time to get this
Working.
code installed.
Wow. It was time at least.
This'll help you get better.
Well, that's some quick, smooth healing of the land.
One down, two to go. Zoe, you there?
I'm here, Aloy.
Just planted the reboot code on Do. He was a bit tangled up, but he's better now.
Good to hear.
I'm not sure if that's there is another metal flower in there.
Do always returned to the sacred cave at the end of winter, so his festival foretold the coming of spring. During those times, I remember clinging to my mother by the hearth, snuggling for warmth, and listening to her sing of new beginnings.
Which is exactly what you're going to do.
I hope so. All right then. I'll head to Plainsong and deliver the code to the land god there.
Thanks for giving way.
I don't know why they're giving way. In here? Yeah. Has to be this, right? Boom, okay, nice. Ah, the valley looks amazing. So these other ones are now a lot more that way. That's relatively close to each other. Go this way, I think. Yeah. It's like this is why there is no travel packs. Why I'm not using it. I don't usually carry them because this is nice.
An old world ruin. Might be the one that Utaru and Plainsong told me about.
It might
Let's
be.
see if there's anything useful inside.
No, we're not gonna. Let's see.
Falling gently. There. One of the land god shrines. Zoe said this one sank in a nearby lake.
That's pretty.
The land god must be down there somewhere. Time for a swim.
We have to be meant to just dive straight from that, right? Yeah, obviously. Wow. No.
The land god is underneath that level. I better stay away
Oh
from
shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
I need to get to that land god so I can install the reboot code. just get this code to the land god.
The other side. So it's like if I install it, it will get up by itself or what? I don't know, I'm helping you for sure. Okay, there we go.
This should help me get back on track. That should do it.
Nice. I remember the last side quest with Zoe, even though I recorded that before like the massive break. That was quite difficult because it had like two very chunky machines that I don't think I was ready for, to be honest.
Aloy, how goes it?
Had to swim a bit, but I gave the reboot code to So.
Ah, good. We used to celebrate So in the fall, at the beginning of the harvest, with wine made from elderflowers. When I was 12, I got tipsy on it and kissed a boy in the sage garden.
How'd that go?
He was so surprised he nearly fell into the mulch. It would be good to see So plowing the fields in the afternoon sun.
How are things on your end?
Getting there. A few land gods to visit still.
Okay. I'll call you when I'm done with the last one.
Thank you, Aloy.
You know, I just assumed that So the companion was the one named after the land god. Instead, we had that as a reference instead of the land god itself for that name. I don't know. But I guess we still named after it, but it doesn't make sense for all the land gods to have those names. Because I guess they named them after the song. Or whatever it is. It's a song. Or like what? What do you call that? I feel like it's a song, but maybe it's something else. I don't know like the full version of it. Okay, maybe then it's just not a song itself. I don't know.
Pouch is full, but my pack has room.
So it's here, and we got a shelter there as well, which is kind of perfect.
And the land god shrine. I guess they were leaving offerings to the land god.
But something has happened.
It looks like something fried them. Whatever did it might still be around. There's the land god. I'll have to deal with those machines before I install the reboot code. I wonder if there's another cauldron with override data on that one.
And then... I know it's not effective, just to get that done, and then I should do this instead. No? Maybe fine. Cool.
I think that's all the machines. Time to install this code on that land god. Uh-oh.
Ah, here we go. Couldn't be easy, right? Plasma. Wow. It just knocked me straight up. Yeah, these soap quests are not as easy. Okay. Topped out. Where is it? Shit. Right. Not gonna be able to dodge that well for these. Okay. Come on. Where is it? Where is it?
Need to reload.
Okay. Shit. Hey, shit. Come on, come on, come on. Move. Okay, okay, okay. Almost there.
Okay, let's get this code installed on that land god.
Okay.
Let's try this again. Nice and easy. That's the last land god. Zoe, can you hear me?
I can hear you, Aloy.
I found T and installed the reboot code.
Fitting then that I feel thankful. T's festival came in winter, when all the grain from the harvest was stored away. It was a season of gratitude, and all the children would receive gifts.
Oh, nice. Christmas.
The best was my first bow, made of yew, strung by my father.
Well, he definitely taught you how to shoot well.
That he did.
There's one more thing. I found 2 of your people. Stormbird got them. But I took it down.
Oh. I'll make sure someone retrieves their seed pouches, so they may return to the land. When you can, meet me at Plainsong, and we'll send out the reboot signal. I've delivered the code to all the land gods, save one. Only La is left. I'm here with her, just east of the main village.
Okay, I'll get there as soon as I can.
Okay. I go straight to meet So now. And then back to base, I think. For our next hand-in and main quest again.
Later, for sure.
My restock. And then up there, okay.
Good fortune in the wilds. And look out for machines.
What is she doing to La?
Aloy, you made it. All of the land gods have been updated. Now to send out the reboot signal. Gaia told me this would happen. To all of them. Doe, T, So, and the rest. She called it a reboot sequence. But I didn't think it would be so beautiful. Soon the land gods will return to tilling the soil as they once did.
Zoe, the chorus wants a word.
Of course they do.
Do you want me to come?
No need. I'll just tell them that our lands will soon bloom again. Who are they to argue? Find me later, and I'll tell you how it went.
Good luck.
Sure. Okay. Just assume that was perfectly timed, you know? Oh my. The music is so good. Over there as well. Yeah, this was worth it for sure. Let's see. Okay. Let's go back to base then.
There's the snow.
Maybe speak?
Let's finish up some of the talking at least. Let's talk to So, get a debrief on
Welcome
this.
back. Good to be back. Have you met our new Quen guest yet?
I could barely keep up as she gave herself a tour of the base. Varl gave her a new focus. Though when he told her she was free to access all the data we had here, she turned so pale, I thought we showed her to the archive room so she could see for herself. She hasn't left the place since.
Sounds like Alba.
Oh, for helping with the land gods. Plainsong is...
Thank you, Zoe.
You deserve much more for all you've done. May the land always bloom in your steps.
And... how to go with the chorus after we fix the land gods.
They were shocked when I told them that our lands would soon be on the mend. I thought Fane's eyes would pop out of his head. But of course they had no choice but to take it as good news, even if it meant all their preaching about meekly accepting our doom was exposed. To be honest, I found the conversation to be highly enjoyable.
I'm glad. You deserve it. They're lucky that you never gave up on saving them. Read anything interesting lately?
I found out the old ones used leaf infusions like the Utaru do. Apparently it helped soothe them. That and some sort of scented wax they used to cleanse their aura. Plus something called bubble baths.
I get that scent. Bubble baths.
I think I'll stick to singing to calm the nerves.
Do what you need to do.
How are things with everyone?
Slightly quieter. Aaron's been busy
Video games.
data on his newest obsession. Apparently the old ones wrestled machines as some kind of performance. Called it metal versus meat. A must-see battle between steel and flesh. You'd think we have enough of that going around as it is.
Yeah, that's not that different.
Varl looks pretty focused.
He's been obsessing over the data revealed to us. Just the other day we read about mountains hiding deep underwater that spew fire.
Oh yeah, volcano.
If I understand correctly, Gaia said the flames they release come from the very... like a heart, beating with the... as always.
But they can be dangerous too.
Even the most unlikely of places.
Like underneath the Faro
Varl's mostly interested in watching explosions happen underwater.
I assume you've been looking into Demeter now that Gaia's merged with it?
Yes. It's been to know that the seeds I carry in this pouch came in turn from the seeds saved for Demeter in the old world. It gives me hope that the cycle of life will prevail now, just as it did before.
I need to get...
Right. You've retrieved the Omega clearance. That means we'll be going after Hephaestus soon. I'll make sure my gear's ready.
Oh yeah. Say hello to Alva.
Aloy!
Right to work, I see.
There's just so much. I mean, we knew of artificial beings that served the ancestors. Oh, she's amazing! And you, a true reincarnation of an ancestor. Genetically speaking, of course, not like the, late CO. And there's more ancestors out there. Of course, they're trying to kill us. And Eric Visser is with them. And then there's Hephaestus.
Okay. How about we take it one step at a time?
You're right. I also...
You mentioned Eric Visser?
The Zenith, he is known to the Quen as the Protector. Combing through data related to his work led us to breakthroughs related to weapons and military tactics. Knowledge our rulers used to conquer and expand, to become the empire we are today. That's why he's one of our most revered ancestors. But based on it appears he's even yet another distort.
Well, at least you're piecing together.
If only the overseers back home would do the same.
Beta mentioned other Zeniths. Tilda, Verbena, and Gerard.
I'm afraid I don't know anything about them. Whatever legacy they left behind,
the two craziest ones, perhaps, but maybe not the most secretive. So you know.
I see you've been using your new focus.
It's been
fascinating. The most out.
So much better than
what
the
extroverted crazy ones.
What would have taken me years to sort through, like the database you helped me recover. With this, I've been able to establish search parameters to speed up the process. This could revolutionize how diviners analyze the legacy. That is, whatever part of it the overseers would actually let us study.
You wanted data, you'll find lots of it here.
A diviner has never had this sort of unsupervised access to archives such as this. And knowing you, I suspect there is much that would normally be forbidden held within them. But I was sent here to help you. I would be remiss to ignore any truth laid before me. Maybe it'll help the Quen find their way back to the path of truth.
Maybe you will be locked away.
I imagine you don't know anyone here that well yet, but they're a good group.
It's funny because one of your friends is, well, another you. Not that you are the same person at all. I mean, you are, as in, you're both genetically Elizabeth Sobek, but even so, you're different.
Yeah, we are.
Social determinants. And epigenetics, of course.
I hope everyone's been treating you okay.
Oh, yeah, of course. They've all been extremely welcoming. And they share the knowledge they learn on their focuses with each other freely. It's refreshing. Back home, diviners can only share data with the permission from the overseers.
Sounds restrictive and stifling.
Yeah, you are not wrong.
The ancestors is...
Yes and no. The ancestors are the greatest of the old ones. Those whose legacy taught us agriculture, warfare, leadership, and patronage of the science and arts.
The CO called Elizabeth Sobek an assistant.
Right. Well, any old one who has made minor contributions or worked extensively under one of the ancestors is called an assistant. That's how we thought of Sobek, until we met you. Our limited access to data past the late 2040s has obviously misinformed our view of the past.
No.
You said you owed me an explanation for what happened in Thebes.
Right. I'll start at the beginning with the CO. He was an Imperial, the Emperor's nephew, in fact. As such, he sponsored many diviners to search the legacy for anything that might help the tribe, and himself. He took a special interest in anything whom we considered the great...
Ted Faro, revered ancestor.
I know better now, of course. Anyway, the diviners discovered that Faro spent a great deal of time in San Francisco. In fact, many of the most important ancestors did. So the Emperor's nephew convinced him that an expedition across the ocean might solve our most pressing problems. If only we could find the right data in this fabled city. Perhaps we could roll back the floods and storms that threatened our people. The Emperor declared that all the tribe's resources be poured into this endeavor. Dozens of ships were built, scouting missions were dispatched, and the Emperor's nephew was named CO, one who wields the legacy for the good of the Empire. The living embodiment of Ted Faro, a renewer. It may seem strange now, but for a time, he carried all of our hopes.
I guess you can describe a CEO
We had no
that
idea
way,
just how perilous the journey would be.
Like I don't know. It's a tricky. From an angle, yes, not all are bad, obviously. So it's like, okay.
What happened?
We lost most of our ships to hurricane, and scores of soldiers perished to hunger. And that was before we even hit the coast. Once we landed, machines ripped and we struggled to replenish our rations. There were bright spots, to be sure. We found Thebes and the greenhouse. But nothing improved the CEO's mood as his dream. He became more and more obsessed with Thebes and what lay behind its door. And more convinced that the title of CEO was no mere honorific. You heard him, spouting nonsense about Faro's essence and some kind of becoming. We knew these weren't the words of a sane man, but he was quick to put any who spoke out in front of a firing squad.
What a great guy.
The Quen are wrong about many things when it comes to the but what the CEO became was a complete perversion of what principled diviners stand for. The pursuit of truth. I'm sorry you had to endure his...
So, Bohai.
He won't execute people on a whim, if that's what you... But he's hardly a paragon of integrity. I can't tell you how many times he took credit for data in the The best thing I can say about him is that he can be trusted to...
He's just a man.
Yep, sounds about right.
Before the 2000s, even now, I guess.
Back at the greenhouse, you spoke of knowledge forbidden to your people.
Diviners are meant to seek out the truth in the legacy, and many Imperials sponsor them in the hopes they'll find something But the Board of Overseers claims certain truths are detrimental to the stability of the Empire. Like discovering one of our revered ancestors ended the world. That is why diviners are only allowed to access. Only overseers can view it all. It ensures that any heretical data can be contained and retrieved before it can spread.
What happens to diviners who break the rules?
I never had the courage to ask.
You don't want to know.
You mentioned the reason you came here was to help your family.
Her name is Alika. Our parents are commoners, peasants, really. When I passed the divination exams, they were so proud. It brought honor to our family and increased rations.
Increased rations, ooh.
Only Alika begged me not to leave for the research academy.
Why?
Rough.
What happens there?
Alika knew that once you enter, you're not allowed to leave or see anyone, not even your family.
What?
Unless you can get special permission and an escort by an overseer.
Bruh.
Sounds harsh.
Like the focuses we keep, diviners are few in number, and the Empire is, well, fearful that outsiders will try to steal our knowledge. Last time I was allowed to see my family was just before our voyage here. Because of my position, I was able to get them refuge from the floods within the capital.
Well,
but if our
what about the rest, though?
Soon, they'll starve to death along with everyone else.
I promise I'll do my best to make sure it doesn't come to that.
Alright.
All I need is to help you succeed in your mission. The plan Gaia told me about, to capture Hephaestus, it will help set things right.
I hope so.
Then I will do whatever I can.
Alright, we're gonna end the episode here, just finishing up with some of the talking, because it takes a long time, like I experienced in not this episode, but the previous one. So yeah, for your sake as well, I think I did like 30-40 more minutes of just talking before I even started getting action done. So yeah, we will finish off the rest of the conversations and restart the main quest. We have obviously have our companion side quest to hand in as well, and see if we can get an arm going. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this episode. If you enjoyed the video, if you're enjoying the restart of the series, like and subscribe, do a comment, you know, share for charity, wow, all that stuff. And yeah, okay, bye.